great music, great ribs. This is one city I don't mind visiting.
Welcome, everyone, to our 2K Sports broadcast. Tonight's game also serving as part of the NBA Cup. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Brandon Ingram.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Up at forward, Ingram and Williamson. C.J. McCollum out there with Hawkins. And it's MP in at the 5. And for the Grizzlies, Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Williams is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the 5 spot. Coach, at this stage of the season, are teams' identities that well-defined?
Well, Kevin, they better be. If you don't have an identity at this point, I don't know how you're going to get one. Look, you're going to improve in whatever you do as the season goes on, hopefully. But your identity by now should be firmly established, what type of team you are and want to be. Teams that don't have that, they're in trouble.
And for MP in this last group stage game, it's very important for him to have a great performance.
Yeah, MP has to be happy with his team's position in this final group stage game. All you can ask for is a chance to advance. Remember, MP's made it known he wants to lift that NBA Cup.
Pass to Aldama. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Stolen by McCollum. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Well, McCollum really can hit from anywhere. He's got every move.
A veteran in the NBA, C.J. McCollum, seems to have adjusted nicely, don't you think, to his role as elder statesman.
Kevin, even going back years, I always thought that C.J. McCollum was one of the most consistent guys in the league. Seems like every time you check the box score, he'd have over 20 points, but never like 40, just every night, pencil him in. 20 to 30 in those range, 5 or 6 assists, high percentage. This guy is as consistent as they come.
So it's the Grizzlies now. The Pelicans make their last shot. Jackson, a screen on McCollum. It's Morant with the drop. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Yeah, tough work on the offensive glass. Jackson Jr. being rewarded for his efforts there.
MP, that's in, coming off the assist from McCollum. And it's 8 points for MP.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And it's Morant missing. For New Orleans, they've gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. And let's now take a look at the NBA Cup standings as the group stage winds down.
And it gives us a pretty good idea of who we're going to see in the knockout phase. It's been a terrific competition so far. And I think it's only going to get better when we get into that single elimination scenario.
Trey Murphy's checked in for Hawkins. Morant passes to Bain. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
MP's shot is good.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
Yeah, I like the assertive approach from Jackson Jr., not hesitating for a second off the catch.
Here's MP, and the rejection by Jackson. Williams inside, outside Jackson. Payne for 3. Pelicans with the rebound, and this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies.
And they'll be doing their best to establish superiority over this club, something they failed to do a year ago.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
To the middle, here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Yeah, he was making sure of that one. Jackson with the strong finish.
Pass to MP. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call, and will shoot 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws of the game. So stand the Grizzlies trio of John Morant, Desmond Bain, and Jaren Jackson Jr. From the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those 3 outstanding individual players, but they complement each other.
.55 seconds left to play here in the half. Smart in the backcourt. To his side is Bain. Jaren Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Well, that's the thing about McCollum. He can absorb the contact and still complete the play.
Pass to Aldama. In the corner, it's Bain. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. Jackson passes to Bain. Now Jackson. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Well, we talk so much about the defense of Marcus Smart, but Smart is really good at running offense, too.
The shot's good. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Jackson a screen on Hawkins. Count it. Baines got 4 points now in the quarter. And Ingram launches it from deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so we wrap up the first half. Pelicans lead by 6. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And thank you for joining us. As with 2 quarters in the book,
Their approach has been pretty straightforward. Attack, draw fouls, and you could see their enthusiasm. They're pumped up there, Ernie.
yeah. Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
This stretch could break their season, but it could also make their season if they step up.
When I was playing, I like these kind of games, to tell you the truth.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
That's certainly what I'd do. Until the defense shows they can stop him, ride the hot hand.
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. On mid forward, Ingram and Williamson. Hawkins is out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's MP in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's Morant missing. Pelicans leading by 8. And G.A., what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room, and he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. Back to MP. MP powers through the contact inside.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That is his first foul of the game. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Morant.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
And no good that time. MP gets the job done inside.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The Grizzlies trail by 12. Morant passes to Williams. Altama with the ball. Pass to Morant. Morant with another miss.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
And a wide open look for Payne. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Jackson. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Pelicans leading by 17. To the paint. Here's MP, and he converts the layup. MP's got 24.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jackson's checked in, and the Pelicans making a change here as well. Trey Murphy's checked in for Hawkins. Outside, Bain. Jackson kicks to Williams. Offensive rebound. Memphis moving their ball around. And the dunk by Jackson.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
And defensively stand, the Pelicans look to try and switch as much as they can.
Yeah, Kevin, and it makes sense with their personnel. It can mean reduced minutes for traditional centers at times, but that's the defensive philosophy they've committed to. Well, he's the defensive anchor, but Jackson Jr. is reminding everyone he is a force on offense as well.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Morant against McCollum. Inside. Jackson down low. Covered by MP. Jackson misses.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through.
All right.
The Grizzlies trail by 19. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. Jackson is out there at Clark, and it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. No good from Clark.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
MP, beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. MP's got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
And there's Jackson on the assist by Smart.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
To the inside, here's MP, and the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 30 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Morant outside. Jackson a screen on Hawkins. Hawkins against Smart. Clock at 6. Morant dishes to Jackson. And the 3 ball is good.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies. Bain comes in for Smart. Zion Williamson's checked in for New Orleans. Brandon Ingram comes in for Trey Murphy. And it's time for an injury report. Now we'll send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Jaren Jackson. D.A., what do you have?
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Grizzlies. And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them. The team is just starting to settle into its rotations. Now, next man up. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. This team is still perfect in the NBA Cup, 4-0. They are group winners.
And now as we enter the
Great win tonight, MP.